If anybody is out there, welcome to the live stream. We're going to start it today over in Flight Rising, but I really want to go try doing different games besides either Flight Rising or Lioden today. So definitely let me know what you would like to see me jump over to. I'm planning on checking out Tattered Weave, and I got some stuff on Chicken Smoothie to do as well. So we can get right into that in my horde by going straight to open a chest. And here we go. I have a gilded chest, so we're going to open that. And in it was an anklet, familiar, and a bunch of gems. Lovely. Hi Paige Jones, how are you doing today? Welcome. It still says that 0 people are watching, but we know that that's not true. Did somebody tweet at me? Oh, no, that was my own tweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those gems and that treasure straight into the vault. Then after I do this, I think I'm pretty tidy on my Flight Rising activities for a few minutes. We'll just check out Baldwin's brew. I'm doing pretty well. You know, I went and I got my morning coffee and a pastry, and so I'm having like a very pleasant Sunday morning. And there's a sky cat on the Flight Rising auction house right now, so I sent a message to the person selling it and was like, hey, I really want to buy this. Can we not do this for such an absolutely ridiculous price? Because it was going for about 3,500 real world dollars, and there's no way that I'm paying anything near that for something that was originally like $30 on the Kickstarter. I am doing quite well. How are you, Shorty's Gaming Hub? Got some water. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the best lighting is, and I think it's in this direction. Having the white curtains really reflects a lot of light. Should have considered that. I also hope that I get the Sky Cat. It would be amazing. I don't have any of the Kickstarter familiars yet, so really hopeful that I can negotiate a good price for that. Alright, and then back over to Lioden. I think I just sent some to Hunt. Yeah, so 7-minute timer at 2:10 p.m. I can go back there and send some more out for that. To wait for like a minute to do patrolling. Alright, let's do the territories. And so like I already did like my basic level dailies on Lioden, and so like this is just like supplemental stuff. Okay, then let's go back to patrolling. So I don't really have like a real submail right now. I have a submail that was gifted that I'm raising, and I don't think it's going to be my stat replacer next time yet. I don't know. I'm just kind of like rolling with it for the moment because my alpha is way too young to start thinking about replacing. Lioden has added new daily rewards now, which is awesome. Daily rewards? Did they? I didn't see that. I saw that they have new referral rewards, but it's in a format that doesn't really benefit me. It's like you get like one URL for one person, and it expires after a while. So like not too hyped about that. I think that system can be worked out, but I didn't see the new daily rewards. Oh, you're right. Okay. Every login in a row will grant you daily rewards. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a pretty good point. That kind of reminds me of Neopets' Trudy surprise, or whatever it's called. It's not too dissimilar from that, because the days in an order get you like a certain level of surprise. Speaking of Neopets, did they remove something? Lever of Doom. Ooh, congratulations, Vixiella. Then this is from Lannister Red. Hey, just wanted to say thank you. Then we're going to go ahead and jump to the Trudy's surprise. Did they remove some ads? This is... something's happening here. Ooh, Purple Arcane Wildclaw with Primary Tiger Gene. Well, good luck for that. Like, the good news is that last night I was buying dragons and the prices were super low. Like, all kinds of really amazing dragons for very low prices. I don't have, like, ad blocker on or something, do I? I do. Okay, alright. That's why the experience was so good. I usually don't have ad blocker on, but like if I'm on a site that I like think is unethical in the first place and the ads are like ridiculous, then I'll turn it on. But I usually don't have it on for games, especially like not like a game that I'm trying to support. But that's why, there we go. The moment that I turn the ad blocker off, it becomes a very poor experience. Neopets, what happened to you? I know exactly what happened to you. Oh, hey, Haley. What's up? How are you doing today? It's great to see you here. I already did some Lioden stuff, but I might move into some chicken smoothie, doing some Neopet stuff right now. How are you doing? How are the rats doing? Alright, let's withdraw some Neopoints. We're going to head over to the stock market first thing, because that's basically what I do. Also, I think my Neopets all need to be rechecked into to the Neo Lodge, so I'm going to do that as well. 606. Treat yourself, shorties. Treat yourself. I completely understand going on an auction house spree. Like I said, I spent so much last night. I bought a whole bunch of dragons last night. If you saw that video I published, I have like this huge, I don't know, goal of getting my dragon aesthetic back to where it was. It was like the Cold War for a while in my den. There's like, what did they call it? The Iron Curtain. No one got in or out from my lair for a very long time. And that really fostered like a specific aesthetic to grow. And so I went and I bought a bunch of dragons that look like that all over again. Haley is an incredible digital artist, but she also has like incredibly fascinating interests. For those of you who are curious, all of her rat art and various illustrations are just the best. She did the illustration of Lisa Frank that I used in the thumbnail for the Lisa Frank specific videos. So yes, I'm glad to hear that the rats are furry and persistently hungry. I always think about them and how nice it would be to have a little pet, a little fuzzy, scurrying friend. Okay, so let's buy some stocks. Loop is at 33, so if I was like super hungry for some Neopoints, I might sell. Nothing in here at 15. We do have a bunch at 16. Let's go ahead and buy ACFI, Acify, and for those of you who aren't familiar, in Neopia there are two main soft drink brands. The first is Acify, which is a fruit-based soda, and then the other is Neocola. And so we're going to buy some Acify, buy 1,000, and then we are going to go to the Neo Lodge. Growing up, I always thought that you had to, like, when you do the Neo Lodge checkout, that you had to include the burgerware for your Neopets to get fed, but that's not true. You can literally just 5 Neopoints a night it with no add-ons, and your Neopets get fed. It's a little annoying that they send you the email, but it's also a good reminder, so I should be pleased about that. Okay, so we're gonna do this for all of our pets. Such really rich text formatting is going on this page. Thank you, original Neopet staff, for building this incredible form. Okay, so we're gonna send them to the cockroach towers for, I think, like 30 nights. So out of all of the Flight Rising mini games, which do I enjoy doing? I like the Shockwave Switch. I don't really know the name of it. I don't play the games that often. I feel like if I had a tablet, I would play the games very regularly because I think they're kind of built for that. So Shock Switch. I really like Shock Switch. The matching one is like pretty standard. Jigsaw. I did play a lot of the Jigsaw when I was in college and I worked at my IT job. I have not played Artifracture. Hi Foxhawk, welcome to the Pet Summer Julie live stream. Home of the Pet Summer Squad 2K16. You guys should all tell me what you're dressing up for Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween. I know that sometimes my channel crosses borders. Okay, so we sent Clump Crusher. Now Elestate. Elastate's birthday is coming up. I'm pretty sure. I have it written down in my planner, which is underneath my laptop right now, so not ideal. But his birthday's coming up. Clump Crushers isn't going to be for like another 6 months, I don't think. Then Pranky. I think Elestate or Twyfic are the oldest ones in my Neopets clan. There's not really a Neopets collective. So no dressing up for Paige Jones. Unfortunate. I think we're gonna dress up as Brexit this year. Very abstract, but you know, just start thinking about that. Who knows? Maybe I'll share some pictures. Hey Lily C, how are you doing today? We are gonna head over to Chicken Smoothie. So Katana sent me a huge gift package. 2 really cute pets that were on my wish list, including this adorable Peter Pan syndrome baby. So very excited about that, but also all these items to dress up my critters with. So very thankful about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say accept and send a thank you message. Everyone on Chicken Smoothie has been so great so far, so I really appreciate that. I'm enjoying Chicken Smoothie a lot. Let's see when the pound is going to be open next. 1 hour and 12 minutes. So after this is over. Okay, so let's go to messages. So, mini puppers. Oh dear, so today I want to go get coffee, and so I walk up the block. It's 2 or 3 blocks away. I'll give you these things, but once those things. So anyways, I walked up the block to get some coffee, and right next to the coffee shop, I noticed there is a pet shop called Pup Slope. And as you guys know, whenever there's a pet shop, you should not get your babbies from there because, you know, kennel babies. And so anyways, but I totally checked out the babies that were in stock there, and they were adorable little fluffy puppers and the absolute cutest thing. Is anyone doing no Spentember? I am definitely not participating in no Spentember. I totally forgot about it. And I've been spending like crazy, but I thought about doing it. I thought about doing a video about it after I realized that it was ongoing, but I did a really poor job of it. Yeah, but adopt before you shop, definitely. I'm not in a position where I should really be getting a pet. I feel like this is like the entirety of the apartment. So, no pets yet at this time. Let's move these ones to the adult critter portion. Go. So let's go now to look at the archives. The thing is, like, I really don't want to give away this, like, furry elephant guy. I mean, I bet there are rats who would love to love this apartment, but just, I mean, I don't know. I've never had a rodent for a pet before. Also, I'd have to run that by the boyfriend. I don't think he'd be too into that. Okay. Let's see. I own that. I bet if I go on the forums, people would tell me how rare this elephant thing is. How are my Starbucks Durgs coming along? Good question. Actually, we have a really amazing outcome from that breeding setup. And the dragon's name is Latte. I will show it to you right now. It's a nocturne. And I was actually pretty pleased by the coloration. I mean, like, it could have been, like, a little bit more rich green. And the reason why the stream could be lagging is because I'm running it from my tiny MacBook, which doesn't really have the strength to support this. I'll be launching my Patreon soon. But it also could be because I have just like a million tabs open. So let me just close a few of them. Yes, but this is the outcome of my Starbucks Dragons. I might want to do, like, I don't know, a wrap-up video on this. I haven't quite decided. But here is Latte the Dragon. Let's see. So my stream health is red, but it doesn't really tell me what that means. But hey, I'm just going to go with it. So what I really wanted to do today was to jump into Tattered Weave. Definitely my Starbucks Dragons, I did a video about the expanded color wheel, and in it I mentioned that I would like to breed like a certain color combination of dragons. So I kind of like bottlenecked them a little bit, so like their parents were like Starbucks and Barista, and Starbucks parents were Star and Bucks. And it was like to celebrate the expansion of the color wheel. Okay, so we're gonna go to Tattered Weave right now because I really wanna play it. I haven't played it in a while, and also I really want to show it to you guys because I feel like I don't say enough about Tattered Weave, and it's a really great game. And I want you guys to be excited for it, and I want you guys to like it. Because I think it's doing like a lot of really exciting things. So I'm gonna definitely jump in there right now. 2 new announcements. I don't log on here nearly often enough. Okay, so there is a new post and announcements. This is like a professionally coded game. Like there's a team of developers that have other projects besides this that are working on it, and it's lovely. Okay. Oh, hey, so now we could change our kith's colors. And the kith is like the name of the pets. It's actually kind of funny because there's like a shoe shop near here named Kith that I have shoes from. So like I always think of this game because it's like Kith. And like people wear shirts that say Kith on it. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's like Tattered Weave. Okay, so new clothes. Wow, thanks. Let's go to our quest log. And there's like a bunch of different kinds of quests, and we're gonna try to address the daily ones first. Yeah, sorry shorties, I tried to make lots of videos warning about Tattered Weave. I'm sorry if they did not reach you in time. Yeah, it's a really fascinating game. Not many people are like actively participating in the beta from what I can tell from the forums. And so, like, that's a little bit unfortunate. Hi, Cosmic Draws. How are you doing today? Alright. So I'm giving away a lot of my shards. I remember, like, one of my earliest grievances about Tattered Weave is that it's really hard to make shards, but they've done so much to try to combat that criticism that it's like actually pretty nice to play now. There's like a lot of ways to make shards, and also they're adding user shops soon, so that'll be nice. Okay, so there we go, plus 125. Attendance. So you log on once a day and then you get I don't know what they're called here. They're like some form of gems. Yeah, gems. What do I think of Baldwin's new looks? I haven't talked about it on the stream yet. I did mention it in the video that was released last night. So what I think is happening with Baldwin is I think he's transitioning into a new species, and I believe that species will be a brewable species. And so like he's becoming less and less Pearlcatcher-esque, and I think it's going to be our first brewable species, and it's going to be the same rarity as Skydancers. So it's something with like a fin on its head, and the tail has gotten a lot less elegant. Can you guys see them? No, you can't see the mouse. What if I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I go like this? There you go. So Baldwin's illustration is changing. I know in my last video I commented about it, and yeah, his legs are getting like really stumpy and weird. So it's there are lots of forums on Flight Rising about it right now that are like theories. And on my Facebook page, the Pet Summer Facebook page, hi Kaden, how are you doing today? On the Pet Summer Julie Facebook page, I actually shared a link to the forum. I knew I shared it somewhere, so let's just pull that up real quick. Oh, I should probably put a link to the live stream on my Facebook page, shouldn't I? Facebook doesn't promote anything unless you pay them, so it's not like it would reach anyone. Alright, so I said, is Baldwin changing species, aging, what's going on here? R.I.P. Baldwin, you know, dicks out for Baldwin, R.I.P. Let's go ahead. These pictures show the transition that's occurring. So this was original Baldwin, O.P. Baldwin. Notice, you know, very traditional Pearlcatcher look, with the horn on his nose, you know, pushed back ears, long elegant wings, the tail, and the pearl. And then this was the next day. And so the difference between these two is we start to see spots appear on the Baldwin. And then the next one, we start to notice his horn is reducing. Then after that, you know, his teeth are smaller, I believe, and he gets these head fins, and the spots are even more present. And then in the later evolutions, we start to see a forked tongue, and his legs are totally changing. Well, you have to keep in mind that Baldwin has never been like a great, beautiful, youthful Pearlcatcher, right? So like he wasn't even like an exemplary aesthetic of Pearlcatcher, right? He was supposed to be like an older Pearlcatcher, and who knows, we might be at like 50% right now. So like I don't think that like Baldwin is supposed to represent the most beautiful form of his species. Like he's supposed to be like the old, studied alchemist, you know? So I'm really excited to see the new species because I'm positive it's going to be really cool. And it's going to be the same rarity as Skydancer, which is nice because there's nothing on that level yet. And I'm very excited. I think it's great. I'm hyped. Yeah, he's like in the process of developing a breed change scroll or something. I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? Do you think that they're just going to start changing his illustration every day, or do you think this is actually like breed change? Okay, and then back to Tattered Weave. So I've got some quests. Yes, hello, hi. So this is the process of a breed change. I agree with that, and I wonder how long it will take. You think it's a remodel of a rejected flight rising breed. It could be. I know, like, in my Neopets that didn't make it video, like, I talked a lot about how illustrations that weren't accepted can get, like, pretty far along in the design process. So it definitely could be something like that. Garden of Eden, complete quest. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think it's a breed change. I don't know how many days it's going to last for. And I'm very excited, you know. People have been, like, complaining like mad about how the new breed hasn't come out in a long while. The last new breed was, I don't know, the Nocturne? Before that was the Codal, before that was the Imperial, I believe. Yeah, and the Nocturne was introduced 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, right? Because the first night of the Nocturne was like 2 years ago. I think so. So there's supposed to be like a new one every year. Well, there's not supposed to. It's in the beginning they said. I don't think it was a Wild Claw. I don't know. It would be so easy to look this up and just like Google, but I'm not going to at this moment. Okay, so we're going to reduce a familiar. So basically, in preparation of the Baldwin breed change thing, I am trying to like stock up on as much of everything as possible. Let me move that back to where it should be. Alright, there we go. Exactly center. Okay, so unrest in the nest. I need a wooden roller. I need to use food items. Get a pink rose, geometry, green hair dye, nope, wet wipe and sponge, and dark green hair dye. Okay. Alright, so, like, the big grievance I have for Tattered Weave right now is that the only way to get these things is to buy them from the NPC ran stores, and so user-owned shops is going to be just like a huge blessing. I cannot wait for that. It's just so frustrating. It takes so long to complete quests right now. And they're working on the user-created shops, so just around the river bend. Today we saw an old Scottish deerhound on the street. He couldn't have been less than 15 years old. Ancient, wise doggy. I love doggies. They're the best. If I had more space, I would definitely get one. A lot of people have problems with long offspring lists on Flight Rising. What do you think? Well, I'm not interested in having long offspring lists. Like, I don't think it looks very tidy, which I think is the major grievance that people have with it. And, like, just like a personal preference, it doesn't look nice. But at the same time, like, I don't think it, like, reduces the value of a dragon. That's my opinion on it. Like, it's not too deep, not too nuanced. But, yeah, that's the way I feel about that. Also, it's going to be easier to cook on Tattered Weave once we get user shops. I want to resell things! Okay. Alright, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Hey Julie, do you mind if I send you the link of the concept art for the breed through PM on Flight Rising? No, I don't mind totally. You could send it to me. No, he definitely does. Okay, alright. So, I know I saw on the Tumblr, the general Flight Rising collective on Tumblr, the concept art before, I believe. I don't know. I don't want to like dig through Tumblr right now to try to find it just because it's a weekend. It's undoubtedly very active at the moment. I still don't know if I should accept this just because I want those things. Your shorties is about to hatch the first clutch of multiple dragon eggs. Do all the eggs hatch as the same species? No. It's each dragon that hatches, like each egg that hatches, will go through the random number generator. So like if it's an imperial and a nocturne breeding, there's a 50-50 chance that like for each egg that they will be imperial or nocturne. However, if it's like a guardian and a wild claw, they're definitely like 99% chance they're all going to be guardians. But you know, so it runs for each of the hatchings. But definitely let us know how that turns out for you. I've got a lot of dragons on nests right now, and I'm selling a lot of them. Do I want any of your chicken smoothie pets? You're quitting and selling most for Flight Rising. What is your chicken smoothie username? Like, I definitely wouldn't say no to them, but I'm also, like, not as invested in it that some other people are. Ooh, Dasha just sent me something. Let's check out what it is. Aww, it's a little Peter Pan syndrome beb. Let me move this over so you guys can see. It's so cute. Okay. Alright, wants nothing from me. Thank you so much. Oh my god. So cute. If you are breeding a wild claw, then 100% chance that all of the babies will be wild claw, because the offspring can only be a species of one of the parents. There's no like spectrum like the colors. Thank you so much. If you have no space, then you should expand your lair, or you know, sell some of your dragons. But I've been there before. I know what that's like. Okay, let's go ahead and check out. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I don't want to do this at all. Okay, there we go. Can I search members? Does it work like that? Oh jeez. Chicken smoothie. Okay. Does it only show people who are online now? Oh dear. You know what? It's fine. I don't want any of your pets. It's a lot of work to get there. Okay, so what else was I going to do? I was going to hop into Novelar, but everything's restocking right now, so let's just refresh on Tattered Weave first. What? Do I still need a trash bag? I feel like I have one now. Cheeseburger, blackberry. Let's go through all of them again. And let's see. The arcade. Everybody knows each other in my chat room. Good, we're all friends here. Let me put this back into the center. Did I make this window larger or something? Okay. Oh no, now it's off center. Well, you guys get the idea. Okay, so the arcade, salon. And I think themes in here are really fun. Just so you guys know, there's like a at least 20-second lag between me talking and the responses coming through. Like between when you guys send a message and with when I receive it. So even if I were to play like a memory game or something, it wouldn't be like any kind of added benefit to have you guys tell me the answer or anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to buy this wooden ruler and complete that quest. Yes. It usually takes days and days and days and days. So is there an easy way to look at a user's page, like to find them on Chicken Smoothie? No, it's all by user ID number. I would look you up, but I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay, alright. So, back to Tattered Weave. And one of these needed a ruler. There we go. Furry Paws. Yeah, I think Wandfire is currently doing Furry Paws, or Dog Days are one of them. I don't know, is that game's currently in development? Furry Paws. I've looked at it before. Okay, let's look at the pets. View pet collection. Here we go. I did it. Okay. A lot of these September babies. Are they all without a group? I will leave it up to look through later. And then, so on Tattered Weave right now, like the features are like cooking, which I think is cute, but it only works if you get the resources, and it's hard to buy those resources. Let's see. Oh, and you sent the message on Flight Rising. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that up. What is my chicken smoothie username? It's Bonkish, I believe. Yeah, it's Bonkish. So that is the concept art. Ooh, that's a very edgy thing. Yeah, I hope it will be a remodel of that, because that's like very spooky looking. But I like how his arms are lower. That looks like an aquatic dragon, which is very cool. We need more of those. And yes, Furry Paws has been out for a long while, but is it still like actively being developed? Like, are features still being added to it and improved? Because it like has a big part of whether or not I'm going to play the game. Because I'm not interested in playing a game that like isn't actively being, I don't know, produced. I mean, that's such a vague way to put it, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, so yeah. That would be a cool species. I'm excited to see how it goes. And what I also wanted to do while I have you guys here is I'm reaching for the handy dandy notebook. This is where I throw my pens on the floor, but also where I plan my next 5 videos. You know, sometimes I like write stuff down that I put in videos. But I was just wondering what you guys thought I should do for my next 5 videos. Because like, I usually do my planning for the week at the beginning of the week. So my ideas were to talk about game features that I've recommended and were actually implemented. Like on Virtual Popstar, I recommended the wireframe for that wardrobe feature, and then they created it. And on Neopets, I recommended they took off that broken feature, and then they did it. They didn't, you know, say, Julie, thanks for the recommendation, but they did it after I talked about it within like a month of me mentioning it. So, you know, Lioden getting a Leopon, Tattered Weave's community focus, and the studies that back up how this is like a more female-oriented type of gaming versus a male form of gaming. Like, as like who enjoys it and like who it's like kind of, not saying it's built for it, but studies suggest that women prefer that form of gaming. And then I was also thinking about doing a video about how I was hacked on Neopets and lost my malevolent sentient plushy Poogle back in high school, and how that was like pretty big and changed a lot of my direction on Neopets and other games. So I could also instead talk about how like that time that I had a Fairy Queen doll stolen. R.I.P. Grade school Julie was really upset about that. And now I could buy them in my sleep. They're so cheap. But yeah, like, what kind of videos would you guys like to see this week? Do any of those sound interesting? Am I lagging just too hard to respond to right now? Looking through the Stormcatcher's pets. They're cute. I just received a trade. More sweater reviews. I don't have anything additional to review right now. And the hacking one. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about it. Definitely. Maybe I'll move that one up. I don't know. When was the last time I made a Neopets video? That was pretty recently, wasn't that? But yeah. I was thinking that would be like a pretty good one to film. Like it would be, oh, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Oh, clearing so much from my wish list. I need to edit my wish list. But yes, thank you. I appreciate this very much. I mean, I'm saying thank you, but I also want there to be a record for you that I definitely said thank you. And today, I caught a bunch of Pokemon on the way to the coffee shop, so you guys should all be pretty proud of me for that. Which Pokemon is your buddy? My Pokemon buddy is the Jigglypuff, because I only have one, and I haven't seen any other ones out in the wild, and I want to level it up. And are you guys excited for the new Pokemon game? I am super hyped about it, and I cannot wait to play it. I really love the new evolutions. Where's my wish list? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm gonna move things off my wish list. Yours is an Eevee. I was definitely thinking of getting an Eevee. And is he plush a big thing? What did you have at the coffee shop? Just a coffee? So I had a cafe au lait, which is a coffee with steamed milk and very little foam. And I had like a small one, like a mug's amount. Okay, so I'm gonna remove from my wish list, remove from the wish list, remove from wish list, remove from wish list, remove from wish list, remove from wish list, from wish list. Just because I don't want people to gift me things if I already have the little buddy. Okay, I own it. Own it. I own it. And what did you guys think of the portion of, I guess, what was it, like, what, 2 videos ago? Where I talked about planners? Was that, like, interesting to you guys? Or should I continue to talk about that kind of stuff? And also, do you guys like the news videos that I do? Like, I'm really into making those news videos. But they're also, like, so short that I kind of feel like it's, like, cheating somehow how quickly it is to put those together. And it's like, who am I? Do I think I'm, like, scarce or something? Making those videos. Just kidding. I'm much cuter than scarce. But let me know what you guys think of those types of videos. So is my wish list all tidy now? What I was thinking of doing was, while I do that story time where, you guys like the news videos? Ooh, okay, alright. I like them a lot too. Like, I really like making them, and like, that's like, kind of, when I had the idea to make that video, it's like something like really clicked. Like, I was just like, oh wow, I should have been doing this like the entire time. Like, this is exactly what I want, but I also don't want to stop making the kinds of videos where like I really go into like paradigms and like explore like game models and stuff like that. So like, thank you for the feedback. I also like the news videos. And they're so easy to film too. But yes, okay. So, yeah. I'll do a hacking video. What time I got hacked. Am I planning any collaborations? I was gonna reach out to Jay again, because I haven't talked to her since she was coming up to New York City, and then we ended up not seeing each other, which is, like, fine. It was, like, very short notice. But I haven't talked to J. Lou in a while, but I was gonna see if she wanted to do a collaboration. I don't actually know if she goes on Flight Rising anymore, but, you know, I was thinking about maybe we could do some kind of, like, Pokemon thing, or, like, something like that, with Jay. I'm not actively planning any right now. One of the game developers of Elemental Cove wanted to do a collaboration, but I haven't actually talked to her in a while. She's doing like the convention scene right now. I'm going to be doing the convention scene in a while, hosting panels about virtual pet games. So, very, very exciting stuff starting this spring. But I was really hoping to do a collaboration with her. If you guys have YouTube channels and you want to collab, like, I'm totally up for it. Like, that collaboration that I did with Timeless Dream Self, Hannah, was so great, and, you know, it was only on my channel, so, like, if you have a microphone or you're good at writing, you know, like, we could collaborate. I don't have any planned at the moment, though. Wanfire is back on the scene, making virtual pet videos. We talked about doing a collaboration before. If you want me to do a collab with Juan, definitely, you know, like, flood his messages and comments with requests. Hey, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. So we're gonna head over to Paper Airplane. And this game is so hard. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is going to destroy the health of my live stream. Oh. Oh my gosh, I curse so much when I play this game. So every 10 or like every 100 trees that you pass, I think you get some kind of boost for your pets. Oh, hey, okay, definitely, I will email you back. Don't be afraid to push me over email if I don't respond to you. I'll respond after this live stream is up. I'm definitely interested in the Dino simulator. There are other dino breeding sims out right now. There's at least that one that I played for like a week. I can't really remember what it's called, but I couldn't really get into it. But I'm definitely interested in hearing about the game that you're thinking of building. Okay, alright. Yeah, the thing about artists, sometimes you have to push them a lot, and even if they're incredibly accomplished, you can't be afraid to talk to them. That's a pro tip from what I've learned from working with other teams. But yeah, Exhibited, that's the name of that game. Okay, and Cosmic Draw sent me something on Flight Rising, so let's go ahead and check that out. The Stolen Gotcha. Oh, they're doing a remake of Exhibited. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I like remakes. I like rebuilding and optimizing things. Okay, so that was... Do I play games like Animal Jam or Funtage? I do have an Animal Jam account. I played it like once, and I was like, not really feeling it. I've played Transfer Mice like a few times. I don't know what Funtage is. Lioden's artist is doing the art. That's pretty impressive. Let's check out Exhibited. Thanks for this new scoop. Wow. Virtual pet dinosaurs. Let's look into this. The thing about Lioden's art is that it's like very like a specific style that I think works for Lioden, because Lioden is just very realistic. It's supposed to be like introducing people to like the actual lives of lions, and it's a simulation, you know? And I think Lioden is really great at what it does. They have some of the stuff on their DeviantArt. Okay, is there a link to that here? What is their DeviantArt username? I remember when I went to college and I started being around people for the first time who like also knew about DeviantArt, and I was like, isn't it Deviant? And so now I always pronounce it both ways. Xylas. Is it Xylax? And I believe, it's been so long since I've DeviantArted. Julie. Oh my god, if I don't spell things right, then it's never gonna work. Is it Xylax or is it Xylas? Oh my god. I'm not good at interneting. Can someone sub in? Okay, alright, what we're gonna do next? Shorty wishes they had enough time for another pet sim, already on 9. Yes, I know that feeling. I also wish I had more time for another pet sim. But here I am playing like 90 at once. Poorly. You know which one I totally forgot about to do today? For Villa. Anyways, we're down to the 10-minute mark, so I'm just letting you guys know there's only about like 9.5 minutes left in this live stream. So if there's anything you definitely like want me to do, like a call out, like your account, let me know. Like, we're in the crunch time. If you have any questions, let me know. Crunch time. So I make sure that everybody gets what they wanted out of this live stream today. And I'm gonna go to Fervilla because I haven't done that in a few days. I'm like really impressed by the community that like very suddenly grew around. Sorry, my Xylax is the DeviantArt. Scary. Should you use Eternal Youth on your triple color brown knock? I mean, it's up to you. I think that Eternal Youth is super cool and that you should definitely do it if you want to. It's fascinating. Can you check out my Dragon Hollow, Scarion? I don't know what Scarion is. What is Dragon Hollow? Sorry. Yeah. And let me just refresh. When did I throw something into brew? Was that like a half an hour ago? Was that an hour ago? Let's go back to Baldwin and find out. I've got a notification. Crossroads. Okay. On first page for Bladma. Now this I can do. I know how to navigate Fly Rising. Okay, alright, let's do it. Opinions on first page. Yeah, definitely, I can do that. Plague Clan with 21 dragons. Ooh, that's a nice tidy amount of dragons. Plague, neat. Vatra's Haven. It's Vatra's Haven, and the first dragon is Vatra. Alright. Tried Stardew Valley. I'm gonna open Stardew Valley. Stardew. Okay. Oh, hey, Galaxy is Jubbercat. Hey, Jubbercat, how are you? I haven't seen you on a live stream, but I'm really glad to see you around. Okay. Hey, Turbine. Alright, anyways, Plasma's Dragons. So it's a Steam game. I do have Steam, so I could check it out. We'll see. Okay, anyways, so Plasma's Dragons. First of all, oh my feel so embarrassed. I have ad block on this entire time. Okay, alright. Plasma's dragons. Here we go. So, Vatra. Very. Ooh, that's a skin with the crown, appropriate crown. And this dragon has no offspring. She's the queen of the lair, I imagine. Absolutely very beautiful. Matches the familiar, which is, of course, very important at all times. Then Fak is the mate. Also has a very lovely skin. And then from there, Loom. Do any of your dragons have offspring? I like how in the first few are like red, and then after that it jumps right into blue. Oh, and these codals are absolutely beautiful. Ooh, nice. An eternally youthful dragon. Okay, you're just visiting Plague. I'm thinking about visiting Ice. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Beautiful. I like that. Dan and Phil. Somebody likes YouTube. And then Kohai. And this is the one that you were thinking about making eternally youthful. Cute. I mean, I'm for it. And then Flouther. Let's go ahead and check out yours, which is Flouther 12. Alright. Yes, it is expensive to change your flight. However, you know, the first one's free, so I'm excited to do that. Alright, it was great to see you. I'll check you out later then. But I'm 4 more. Let's do this. 4 more minutes on this live stream. Flouther 12, who is a part of the Light Flight. Ooh, lots of male codals. I love codals, so that's perfect. Oh, wow. Like, male codals are so cheating, because they're just so, like, majestic and beautiful. They're, like, very elegant. And then you have bios for them. Nice. Oh, and then, like, a little meme. Cute. Midnight Ripple, very well customized. Yeah. Sky Shimmer. How much does it cost to change flights? I know, Turbine. It's a shame. I'll try to do more of an announcement in the future. Ooh. And so this is from the Stormcatcher. And so we've got 2 Sky Dancers. Are they both? They're both first generation. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stormcatcher? Oh my gosh, Glimmer on a first generation dragon? Wild. 1,500 gems, that's not that much, right? That's like $20? Or is that like a, yeah, that's like $50? Hold on. I mean, purchase gems. Right? Like, it's not, how many golden chests is that? I feel like it's not a ridiculous goal. Yeah, that's like $20. Alright, oh my god. These dragons, I can't. Oh my god, that is a beautiful dragon. Thank you so much. What is Flight Rising? Flight Rising is a dragon simulator. Dragon breeding. Like, I would say it's more like dragon breeding simulator. With also games to like fight those dragons with each other. But yeah. It's a lot like Lioden, except for Lioden's more of a lion simulation. It's like the step between Lioden and Neopets, I would say. That's what Flight Rising is, but with much better art. Alright. I mean, you're watching, but I also want the record to show. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Would it be too late to look at your account? And this is on Flight Rising. We can go over a minute to look at your account, being of nature. Are you in the nature flight? Okay. No. Shadow flight. What? Okay, you're 8 hours ahead. Skycat. Oh, so much written. Let's check out the dragon lair. If you didn't see it, I am trying to negotiate to actually purchase a Skycat right now, so very topical. Will there ever be a stream more than an hour? I was thinking this upcoming Friday night of doing a stream longer than an hour. I just don't know if people would stick around for longer than an hour. B, I also don't know if my voice can survive for longer than an hour. So yes, it's entirely possible. I just don't have it planned right now. Okay. And let's see. These are beautiful. Oh, I love ivory. Ivory is a really great dragon color. You guys are just saying that to make sure I don't stop, but I have to. I have to stop streaming today. These are really beautiful. I really like the colors. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? People honking outside. Rude. Do they not know I'm live streaming? But these are absolutely beautiful. They're dressed up. And all of these ones down here have like flower petals. I'm sorry you can't see them. But they're absolutely beautiful. I wish I spent that much energy dressing up mine. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I will catch you next time. Maybe I'll do a news video shortly. And, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, bye!